Alright, we're going to talk about setting up a speed course. Maybe at our home drop zone, some things to look out for. Give ourselves some outs so we can attack hard. Feel free to mess up and get back at it.
So we're going to say about 200 feet, 233 feet is the distance we're going to be thinking about is the total carve. So if I'm thinking about trying to set up my course somewhere at my home drop zone, I'm going to need at least like that 233 feet from gate to gate. So we can see it's about a distance like this. And then we're at that center point, that fulcrum. We're going to start my measurements. It's going to be about 191 feet. So we can see this will be a good distance here, and the other gate will be worked out over here, type of a thing. So we've established good distances and some nice areas where we can set up a course. But some of the things I want to think about, where my course is going to lead me out. So just take away the safety area. Just envision this can be a left carve or a right carve, no matter what direction I go. If we have open space over here, that's not exactly, I want to have open space over here, but I also want to have open space all in this general area over here in case I'm doing this left carve. Oh man, I just totally messed this up. I need to give myself some space to kind of just let that canopy fly and probably get a lot of speed and cover a lot of distance. So I want to just make sure that I'm not just leaving this as a clear and open area. I need to have a bailout over on this side. Okay, so no need to pause and look at these measurements. I'm going to get them out to you individually, but I just want us to take a look at some key gates here on my speed course. So whether this is a right or a left carve, the entry gate, the first entry gate, if I'm going a left carve, this is going to be the important one, right? Outside right, inside left, the third one, and then the last outside. And it'd be just the opposite as a right hand carve. So now if I'm doing right hand carve, it's left, right, left. Left carve, be right, left, right. So if I only have a few options to use for gates, I don't need a full setup right here just to practice this at home. These are my three important gates that I want to have. So if I have some bigger noodles or just a few gates, I want to use these three as my main gates I'm going to focus on. And kind of that line I'm trying to pick out as I'm coming through the course. So we're going to start our measurements off with this one right here.
Here in our scaled model, our outside entry gate is 191 feet. That first important buoy or gate. Then my next measurement is 159 feet to the inside entry gate. So that's one set. I'm doing 5 sets of these. In between gates 1 and 2 is 62 feet. And I'm finding that next measurement again, which is 191 feet. And then the next gate is 159 feet. And from there I repeat. After I've done all my gates, I can go back and check outside entry gate to outside exit gate at 233 feet to help verify my course is the correct length.
So again, my measurements from my center point to my outside entry gate, 191 feet. Inside entry gate, 159 feet. I checked that 62 feet in between each and then found the 191 and the 159 for each gate. And then to verify it, I did that 233 feet from entry to exit. And one last thing after I set my course up, if I'm standing out in front to kind of visualize my line, I should be able to see that there isn't a straight line in between here. The middle, the gate number 3 on the inside is about 1.5 meters off to the side of the inside of the course. That gives me that carve that I have to fly. It shouldn't be a straight line.